every year when I would see art fight videos pop up on YouTube, TikTok, or whatever random hole in the ground I was currently visiting, I would be absolutely enthralled. It seemed like a lot of fun, but I didn't really know what it was. So in 2025, I decided to just jump in and find out. So I made a profile and I found out it was a community of artists that, for the sake of the game, Art Fight, would post breakdowns of their own original characters. Then they would join separate teams and earn points by attacking the other team, or rather, drawing the characters of the opposing team. Detail level of the different drawings would change how many points were earned, and the team with the most points in the end would win. Being new, I was kinda nervous, so I started with a mutual on TikTok, Berry Art. She's primarily a pinup artist, and I thought it'd be fun to start out with a showgirl, which she had plenty of. While drawing her character Miss Diamond, I decided to really focus in on improving my digital art and working on improving my backgrounds. So I put Miss Diamond on a stage in the middle of a show, and while I liked the glitter and glamour of her outfit and the stage lights, I think this art piece was just a little too simple. I skimped out on a lot of details. So I jumped into the next one with my goals in mind, background and character details. Now the next character is Riley, a gray mermaid with fluorescent fins, and I was so taken with this design by Nika Arts that I just had to draw her. I decided to put her in the middle of a stormy sea, and I wanted the atmosphere to feel very foreboding, since it kind of fit her character description. So I made a lot of the rocks very pointy. As well as that, I experimented with the water and the waves. And while I feel that was a little less successful, I'm glad I tried something new technique-wise. While her pose feels a little stiff, I really still like this one, especially those pinks and yellows. They pop really well in this dark piece, and I really had fun pearling in all the shiny parts and beads of water. Our next attack was against Charles Xavier's Wheels. They had a character named Vextra, and I gotta tell you, I adore extra eyes. So I thought it'd be fun to challenge myself to do the eyes both more stylistically and against the glow of fireflies. So that was my background challenge for this one. More of a lighting challenge. And while I do wish I followed through more on improving my backgrounds, I think this overall piece just turned out so nice that I really am happy I focused more on lighting. But since I took it so easy on that pose, I decided to go hardcore on the next art piece. Wes Lee designed Gambit, a jester character with a lot of personality, so I thought it would be a good idea to try a complicated pose. But while I'm overall happy with the posing, I am a little sad I chose a pose that hid the hands, because I wanted to draw them. But I didn't really see a way with the headpiece to keep them uncovered. The shading was super fun on this one, but it also wore me out so that when I got to the end, I got lazy. See, this was supposed to be set on a pirate ship with Gambit doing this pose to dodge like a sword or an attack of some kind from a pirate, our perspective being that of the attacking pirate. But I didn't want to figure out what the side of a ship looked like, so I did the worst window known to man. Gosh, this background's kind of a tragedy. But don't worry, we still have one more shot at redemption, and this one is special. Kumi, or Kwumi, came up with Eden, and Eden had a really inspiring backstory. She's a retro game character who is bringing back color to her world, and that idea was so fun that I let the story inspire the picture. I colored the moment she brings color back. So I made the world black and white with a swirl of color exploding out from her hand. And honestly, even though this one is also simple, this one kinda has the most soul to it. I'm really pleased with her face and the colors, even though I left behind my normal color palette and facial proportions. I just think she turned out so cute. But overall, Art Fight was a really fun time and a great way to both connect with other artists, who are all linked below by the way, and practice my own digital art skills. But which one was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to pop by my other videos. I've got a whole art playlist over there and a video I suspect you might like over there. Thanks for hanging out with me.